So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In previous video, we learned about the window functions, what are window functions, and we also learned about what is overclass and partition by, which are the foundations of the basically Windows function. Now we'll take this foundation and learn the most important concept which is asked in the interviews, that is about the ranking rows and pulling the top n rows per group, etc. So for that we are going to see today three functions, that is row number, rank and dense rank. So let's get started. So for the demonstration purpose, I am using the same employees table that we have used in the previous video. So this table contains employee ID, employee name, department, salary, and the hire date. So let's get started. We'll first see about the function, that is row number. What is basically a row number function? So basically a row number function assigns every row a unique number starting from an integer, let's say 1. So it will be assigned this particular row as number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So it will get incremented by 1 basically. Okay. So let's try to understand this with the help of example. If I write it here, select employee name, comma, department, comma, salary, comma, I'm using the function now row number over clause, and inside this I will write, let's say, partition by department. Partition by department means it will create a separate window for each department. So partition by department and order by, let's say I'm ordering it by salary in descending order. Salary in descending order. So this completes my basically over clause. And give this column name as row number basically. Row number from the table employees. Row number from employees. If I execute this particular query, I will get a result. So I'm getting employee name department wise because I have used partition by department. So this is my window. This is my first window basically, window of department window. So for that I'm getting the row number as 1, 2, 3, 4. And also it is ordered by salary for that particular department. So highest salary is 95,000 for engineering department. Then 88 and 76,000. Now you can see here for this particular two employees, the salary is here same 88,000, 88,000. Still the roll number here is not same. It is 2 and 3 only. Unique roll number it will give. Okay. Now if you want something like this, I don't want this Vivan to be third. I want it to be second. So you can order by salary also, or you can order by another things also. Let's say you have to order by hire date. So whichever employee from this particular two employees, Anaya and Vivan, whoever is hired first, that will be displayed first. So you can use your order by salary also, comma the order by hire date also. Okay. So as per the order by, this result will get changed. The important thing that you have to understand here is this is my window of engineering department. So here the row number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here the marketing for marketing department, again the row number is not starting from 5, it is from 1 and 2, 1, 2. Then for sales department again it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically if I partition it by department, the row number will be also for that window. So for separate window, there will be separate row numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope you understood this. If I write something like this, order by the hire date also. If I mention here order by salary descending, comma hire date ascending. Then if I execute this particular thing, so here the result will be based on the hire date also. So if there is a tie in the salary, then it will be based on the hire date. Okay. Now let us try to understand the next function. Next function is about the ranking. Now there are two functions for ranking. One is rank function and another one is a dense rank function. What is the difference between rank and dense rank? First we'll see about the rank function basically. Now this particular function will rank or do ranking with gaps after ties. What do you mean by gaps after ties? So let's say I'm writing here the same query. The same query I'm writing here. Select the employee name, department, salary. Instead of row number, I'm writing here, let's say rank. Rank over partition by department, order by salary in descending order. So as I can write here, sales rank from employees. If I execute this query now, so see here what is the difference between row number and rank. Now this particular rank it will give the highest or the first employee, the sales rank is 1. For the second, it is 2. And for the third also it is 2 because the salary for both the employees is similar. So ranking with gaps after ties. So when there is a tie, it will give the same rank. So here also the salary is 88,000. Here also the salary is 88,000. That's why the rank is 2 here also and here also. So for the next employee does not get the rank as 3. He gets the rank as 4. So it always skips ahead by the number of rows that get tied. Okay. So how many rows got tied? 2. And what is the current rank? 2. So 2 plus 2 is nothing but 4. So the next rank will be 4. This completes for the department engineering. So this is my one window. Now for the second window. Now this is my another window that is for marketing. Sorry, this is for marketing. Now here both the employees have same salary. So it will be 1 1 only. Sales. For sales, the first two employees have same salary. So rank is 1 1. Now how many employees got tied? 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So the third employee will get the rank as 3. And the next employee will get the rank as 4. Okay. Now in the same example, if I use next function, that is a dense rank function. Taking the same example, and here I am using dense rank. So basically, dense rank function, it is also a ranking function, but it is ranking without gaps. If it is tie, it will give the same rank, but it will not keep the gaps. So if I run this particular query, so in this case, you can see that here the sales rank is 1, 2, 2. Since here it is a tie, that's why the rank is 2 and 2. But for the next employee, it is not incremented. 2 plus 2, 4, it is not giving the rank as 4, but it is giving the rank as 3 only. Then again here, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. So this is the difference between rank and dense rank basically. So I hope you understood the difference between row number, function, row number, rank, and dense rank. Okay. Now we'll implement all these three functions in one particular query. Okay. So first I will write the row number. So for row number, comma. Next is the rank. So row number, comma rank, comma dense rank. Okay. So all these three functions I have used here. First is the row number as row number, then rank as sales rank, and dense rank as sales rank. Or you can say here sales rank 1, like this. Okay. So if I execute this particular query, now I will get all the three functions simultaneously. So now we can understand it more clearly. So here Ishan, Anaya, Vivan, Sanvi, these are all the employees belonging to same department, engineering. Correct? So the row number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the sales rank. Sales rank is 1. Since here it is a tie, it is 2. And sales rank will include the gaps also. Correct? So it will become 2 plus how many ties? 2. 2 plus 2, 4. So it will become 4. But in dense rank, it will be 1, 2, 2 because it is a tie. The salary is a tie. Both have same salary. So rank is 2 and 2. But it will not include the gap. It will give the next employee rank as 3. Now, we'll solve one question which is asked in the interview. So the question is, I want for each department, return only the top two highest paid employees. Okay, for each department. For engineering department, I want the top two paid highest paid employees. For marketing and for sales. Now in this case, I want such that even if there is a tie in the salary, include both of them and give them rank as same. And then I want a second rank also. Basically here I need to use the dense rank. If this is my condition. If the condition is that even if there is a tie, I want only two employees, then you can use row number. Okay. So in this case, we have used dense rank. Now in this particular problem, we want top two highest paid employees. That means we need to do filtering. In the previous video, we have discussed that when we are using window functions, we cannot use directly the where clause. Correct? Because where is executed first. where is executed first and then after window function is executed. To solve this in the previous video, we fixed this using subqueries, correct? If you haven't watched that video, do watch it. The link is in description. Now, there is another way we can fix it by using common table expressions. So in this video, we'll solve it by using common table expressions. Okay. So I will create a CTE, let's say with ranked employee as, so here, I hope you remember the syntax of creating a CTE. We have already covered this in the previous videos. So let's say select the employee name, comma the department, comma the salary. And here I have to use the dense rank function. Okay. So dense rank over, let's say partition by department, because I need department wise highest paid salary. So partition by department, comma order by salary in descending order, because I need the highest top two. So that's why I need to order by salary and also in descending order. Correct? As the salary rank. As the salary rank. Correct. Now this is my nothing but CTE. From employees table also I need to write from table employees. So basically this is my ranked employee CTE. Correct? Now I will use this particular CTE as select star from this particular result set ranked employees, where now I can use the where filter as where the salary or where the salary rank, basically where the salary rank is less than or equal to 2. So wherever the salary rank is 1 or 2, that only records I want, basically. So I can use it like this. Here comma will not come. Okay. Now if I execute this CT along with the query, then I will get department wise. For engineering department, I have got 3 records, because for first highest paid salary is 95,000, and for the second position we have 2 employees because their salary is same 88,000. In marketing, I have 2 records, but both are position 1 because they both have same salary and that is the highest salary. And for the sales also, for the first position I have 2 records and for the second position I have 1 record. Now, if the case is like this, if I want top 2 employees with highest salary, but don't include same rank for, but don't include the same rank for ties. Basically, if there's a tie in the salary, I don't want the same rank, I want a different rank. So in case of ties, I want rank to be determined based on higher date. Okay. So in this case, what I can write with ranked employees as this, I'm copying the same query. So in this case, if there is a tie in the salary, then I want it to be get sorted by higher date in ascending order. Correct? And also here in this case, I don't want it dense rank, because dense rank will give same rank to the tied values. Correct? So here the salary is tied, it will give same rank. So in this case, the rank will be same here, 1, 1. I want here 1 and here 2. Even if the salary is same, I want here 1 and I want here 2. And this particular thing will depend upon the higher date. So in this case, instead of using the dense rank, here I am going to use the row number, because row number will give us the unique number to each row, 1, 2, 3, like this. So if I use a row number, then the problem will get solved. So if I execute this particular query now, then for each department, I will get only 2 employees. So 95,000, 88,000. I hope you remember for engineering department, there was another employee with 88,000, but it is not included because now it is getting sorted with higher date. So first Anaya employee got hired, that's why it is given the rank as 2. Then in the marketing department, there were only 2 employees. And in the sales department, these both have the same salary. Still the rank is 1 and 2. Now this depends upon the higher date, basically. So I hope you understood what we have learned today about the row number function, rank function, and the dense function. So in the next video, we'll move from ranking rows to comparing rows directly to each other. For that, we make use of functions called as lag function or lead function. So that we are going to discuss in the next video. If you found today's video helpful and interesting, do like, share and subscribe the channel for more such videos. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning.